I want to second the amendment by Senator Mullen. Thank you. Look, I'm calling for a debate with the Minister for Health on what seems to be the perennial unsolvable issue of wait times for the essential life-saving procedures in this country. We all read the harrowing details of the 17-year-old girl named as Ivy in the report from the Ombudsman of Children late last week, who could not breathe at times as her spinal curvature deteriorated from 30 degrees to 135 degrees over the span of her 5-year wait for spinal infusion surgery. Indeed, progressive scoliosis usually requires early surgical intervention. The earlier the better. For a teenager to have been subjected to a 5-year wait for this surgery is the latest in what seems like a never-ending string of damning indictments of our national healthcare system. Of course, this is not a cherry-picked outliner. As the report notes, 309 children and their families, as of May 2023, were waiting for scoliosis treatment in Ireland. Something is dreadfully wrong with the HIC. There appears to be a systematic failure at an organisational level in our bloated healthcare system, which remains the most expensive out of the EU 15 on the basis of national income. Every citizen of this country pays an absolute premium through their taxes to keep the HSE up and running. And I think you'd be hard-pressed to find one of them who would say that they get premium healthcare in exchange for it. But have no fear, the government has vowed to fix it. In 2017, Minister Harris insisted that, quote, by the end of this year, no child will wait longer for a scoliosis procedure than 4 months. That was 5 years ago. While Ivy has now received her treatment, those 309 children are still walking this government's boulevard of broken policies. Perhaps Minister Donnelly might come before us and add another brick to that road. Thank you.
Senator Sharon Keogan asked for a debate with the Minister for Health on waiting lists and spoke about the girl known as Ivy and the wait for scoliosis surgery. There has been, I think, particular difficulties in that space, not for a lack of funding or for allocating positions for specialist consultants, but we are competing on an international market and we're finding it difficult to actually hire the people needed to do that type of surgery, so that's leading to those delays. But certainly promises were made that were not met, and that's regrettable. I'm glad that Ivy, who received her surgery at last, is doing well, but certainly it's not an acceptable situation that any child would be waiting on that surgery, let alone the numbers that are there. We will request that debate. Senator, it's likely it'll be after the summer recess at this point, because we only have this week and next week, but we will request a debate with the Minister for Health at the earliest opportunity.